Well, Tyrone, first of all, what happened in midweek? We thought you'd earned your place in the semi-finals, and then it all went wrong at the end.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with games like that. If you don't finish them off, then you're always likely to be put in a position where they can come back at you. We had numerous chances. Their keeper played very well on the night. Unfortunately, we didn't get the goals to push us straight through, so we've got to go again now.
Just a lesson there, isn't there, about being a little bit more clinical? Because the first half you could have had it sealed by half time.
Yeah, we could have had it sealed by half time and everything. It wasn't for the want of trying from the players in the positions to score. We've had quite a few cleared off the line, we've hit the ball. So it was just one of those typical cup games, but it was just disappointing to concede the goals we did.
I suppose in the grand scheme of things, a replay's not the end of the world. Take them back to your place and you'd expect to win there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, it's a cup game again, but it's all about us, and we'll be confident going into that game.
And having played them once already, I suppose you know how to break them down. You've done it plenty of occasions. Do you think you've learned enough from that game to gain confidence that you will seal it at home?
Well, yeah, and at the end of the day, we look to win every game, and we've got to go and finish the job off at our place. So we're confident going to our place and getting the result.
Huge reward at the end of it as well, isn't it? A semi-final of a cup competition.
Yeah, well, it's a massive incentive for everybody. We want to be in the semi-final. We want to go to Wembley. It's not just massive for the players, but it's massive for the club, the fans, everybody.
And it's really the thing that this season's resting on at the moment, isn't it? It's the thing that people are clinging to. Certainly the fans are clinging to, is that possibility of the trip to Wembley, the possibility of a cup final.
Yeah, it's been such an up and down season, and we've got to give them something back, and that's the least we can do.
What about in the league then? It's Tamworth away this weekend, and you've got to really kind of keep that going as well, haven't you, the league form alongside this cup?
Yeah, definitely, because we've had a break with the cup games and everything, but we want to get back to our bread and butter as well, and we'll be looking forward to going down to Tamworth and playing back in the league again.
Well, Tom, first of all, you've got a replay now in the FA Trophy. Last thing you wanted, isn't it, that?
Yeah, it is really, because we've got games coming thick and fast, and we need to get another one in. So we've got Chase Town this Tuesday night coming. We're supposed to have a game Tuesday, but obviously it's another replay. And it's not ideal, but that's the way it is in football.
But given the way the game went the other night, you'll fancy your chances at home in that replay, won't you?
Well, you never say we fancy our chances at Tuesday night, but it didn't come out that way. And we need to go to Phil Mill. We need to get confidence, get loads of confidence, and hopefully turn them around and get in the semis.
What's it like as a defender on a night like that when you've kept them out, you've scored two cracking goals at the other end, and then it's two flukes essentially that have ended up costing you?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard really, because I thought we defended quite well all game, and it's the flukes that really it's cost us really. The first goal with a crossed in straight in, it's 1 in 100 really. And the second one, it's like a bad mistake from Groffy, but we always make mistakes, and we need to go on from there, and then hopefully we'll do it on Tuesday night.
Given the way the league form's gone, particularly of late, dropping down towards mid-table, is the thing that everybody's talking to you about now, the FA Trophy?
Well, they are, yeah, because we've got a good chance of going to the final, and we need to concentrate on the league as well. But we've got to go a step at a time really, because the league's coming this week. Concentrate on the league Saturday, and then the cup's Tuesday, so let's concentrate on the cup like Monday, and see what we can go from there.
Because you're too young to remember the last time Mansfield got to Wembley, the last time they got to a semi-final even. So are the older members of your family, people you know, coming to you and saying, look, we remember the last time in the late 80s, in 87, and desperate to get back to Wembley, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely. They always saying get to final, because it's a day out in Wembley, and it's another cup we could try and win, and it'd be a nice day out for my family and for everyone really.
I'd like to ask you about the deadline this week. Of course, was March the 1st to get this 10-year lease for if you to take part in the playoffs or get promoted. If you don't get that extension, does that render the rest of this season league-wise pointless, Duncan?
It's not pointless to me, because I think you've still got to then prove that you want to be in the next league above. So to put our hands up and say legally, if we can't go up, we can't go up. But I'd still like to say that we can go on a run of games and prove that, if we do get a 10-year lease, we are a football club that's serious and want to play in the next division. And, to put your hands up and say, well, let's not bother, That's going to be a difficult thing then, because if the players get wind of stuff like that, then there could be a motivational problem. Then thinking, well, what are we playing for? They're playing because they're paid by the football club. It's a job to them. Sometimes you go into work and you probably don't fancy going into work, but you've still got to go into work and earn your pay. And the lads will have to do that. So we'll make sure, obviously, we'll keep them motivated. Obviously, keep them informed on what's going on, because it's important to them as well, them and their families. But no, I'm not going to put my hands up and say, it's pointless going on, trying to get into the playoffs. No, I would never do that. You've got to go and compete and prove that, you're worthy of being a promoted team, whether it's this season or next season.
It's just difficult, isn't it, though? Because sometimes the last 2 or 3 games of the season are pointless anyway. But when it's the last few months, when you can't go up, that's tough, isn't it? Well,
the good thing is we're still in the FA Trophy, and players are going to want to be involved in that, and so I won't allow them to lower the mark, not at all. We have got to stay focused, we've got to remain focused, we've got to do the things that are right and be professional, and I expect the players to do that because they're paid by the football club.
Does it make the FA Trophy more important this season?
Well, until I find out that we haven't got the 10-year lease on the football club, yeah, if we didn't have that, then it would be very important to us, to give the fans and to give the football team something to aim for. But my concentration now is, I'm not even thinking about the Chase Town game on Tuesday now. I start to concentrate on the game against Tamworth on Saturday. I went to watch them last night. So my thoughts are on that now. I play one game at a time. I have people out on the road that do my scouting for me and stuff like that. And obviously our media man, Steve-O, does all my Scout 7 reports. So I've got all that stuff coming in, and which I'll look at. But I want to get the game out of the way on Saturday first of all, before I start thinking of those type of things.